Good morning, welcome to Johnson's Garden Time. Jeremy, a category that's very, very popular at our garden centers, and that's perennials, plants that come back year after year. They go dormant in the fall, come back the next year and do their thing.
Yeah, I think that the definition of a perennial is a plant that comes back. Some of them are going to be longer lasting in the landscape than others, but a great selection of plants that really provides some unique flowers, flower shapes, flower sizes, textures in the landscapes, and then we've got the foliage as well on the leaves.
You know, back in the day, we had a lot less of a selection on Shasta daisies, daylilies, but the plant breeders have come up with a lot of new introductions, improvements on some of our old standard plants.
We've got a couple of my favorite series of plants here. The one, of course, this one's kind of a fitting plant being the Easter weekend, but this is Lenten rose or hellebores. One of the most durable plants for Kansas gardens. Does like a little bit of afternoon shade. Starts blooming in the Lent season, so oftentimes even in mid-February we'll start seeing these flowers pop up in the landscape, and then they're kind of full bloom early spring here. Lots of different color combinations. This one's kind of a green that fades to white. There's pinks, some black flowers, really unique flowers in those Lenten rose.
And the hellebores is one that, unlike a lot of perennials, it retains its foliage, I think, year-round.
Yeah, really super thick, kind of leathery leaves, and does very well even in our hot summers. Another group of plants here that we plant mostly for the leaves are the heucheras or the coral bells, and there's been a ton of breeding done. And these used to be, you'd have kind of some green-leafed ones with a little flower on them, and that was about it. Then came the purples, and then now we've got oranges and yellows and multicolors. But again, plant them, kind of ignore them in the landscape, and they tend to thrive.
Location, sun, shade, they're going to be a little more of a shade loving.
Not going to want the full sun, but they can take some morning sun.
Okay. As far as fertilization of perennials, they are not required, but they do better with some fertilizer.
If you're planting new ones, I like the start and grow from Fertilome. You can broadcast that over the top. You can mix it in the soil, and then the root stimulator at planting time.
Okay, and then once they're established, I like the Fertilome Premium Bedding Plant Food. Great for pansies, and it's a slow release fertilizer and does well for perennials as well.
If people have perennials in the landscape, they can be divided right now. There's certain ones that we want to divide in the fall, but really not going to kill them if we divide them right now. So if that clump's gotten kind of big, we can go in right now and divide it up.
All right, come see us. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you next time.